Since 2016, the number of ghost guns recovered by law enforcement from crime scenes has jumped nationwide.
That's right. Next week, federal officials will begin regulating these unserialized homemade firearms. CBS News has been investigating the sale of ghost guns and found the impending regulations have sparked a boost in sales. CBS News investigative correspondent Stephen Stock has more on this.
The actual work is pretty easy.
To find out just how easy it is to make a ghost gun,
This is blank.
we visited Bob and Hugh in a garage in California's Central Valley, where they've been building these homemade guns for years as a hobby. They ask us to withhold their last names because they fear backlash.
The whole process takes about an hour and a half.
They showed us how they take what to most of us looks like a gun part,
Magazine release.
but under current federal law is regarded as just a hunk of metal, a paperweight.
This is what it ends up looking like.
And within an hour or so, on the garage workbench, turn it into a working homemade firearm, just like one from a manufacturer. The only difference? Most privately made firearms created this way have no serial numbers, almost no way to trace them if they are later used in a crime, earning the name ghost guns.
Another AR-15 lower receiver.
You can buy an unserialized ghost gun part legally with only a credit card and an address in most states. For now, we know because we did it.
Okay, we shall see.
Bob and Hughes started putting serial numbers on all the guns they make starting in 2018, when a California law began requiring ghost gun registration there. Rules that will soon extend to every state as the federal government plans to mandate serial numbers on all relevant gun parts used to make homemade firearms. They'll also require anyone who buys these parts to submit to a background check.
They're going to be discouraging people from going out and participating in this hobby.
But multiple law enforcement sources tell us the new rules aren't meant to target hobbyists. They're intended to stop those who produce guns to sell to criminals who otherwise couldn't get a gun legally. The number of ghost guns or privately made firearms recovered and traced by law enforcement from crime scenes since 2016 has exploded nationwide, 1,000%.
It is very troubling.
Charlie Patterson, special agent in charge at ATF's Washington, D.C. Field Division, says untraceable guns lead to more crimes they can't solve.
Here in the district, 41% of all privately made firearms that are recovered linked to another shooting.
Numbers that could go up. CBS News has found that there's a rush to sell off these soon-to-be regulated gun parts. A fire sale, so to speak.
Does that worry you?
That is a concern for all law enforcement.
Matthew Verisco is special agent in charge of ATF's Philadelphia Field Division.
We have cases in Pennsylvania related to individuals that are trying to unload their inventory.
Is it really going to be effective enough?
Any tool that can be utilized by law enforcement to help solve violent crime will be effective.
Bob and Hugh say they don't believe the new rules will reduce violent crime anyway.
It's not going to work because it's the same thing. Criminals don't obey the law.
And CBS News investigative correspondent Stephen Stock joins us now for more on this. Stephen, welcome. Really interesting piece there. You got into that a little bit in your reporting about why the sale of ghost guns and the parts used to make them are surging. But do we have a sense, or does law enforcement have a sense of how many ghost guns are out there and how many of these parts are out there right now?
Tanya, great question. Of course, we don't know exactly how many because we can't trace them. They're untraceable. By the way, I just want to let you know, we got the part in the mail. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
A lower 80 for an AR-15.
Wow.
No serial number, no way to trace it, all perfectly legal in most states up until next Wednesday. But because we can't trace it, we don't know how many. I will tell you, ATF has recovered and traced 45,000 of these ghost guns in the last couple of years, but they say they're only tracing less than 1%. So do the math. We're talking about likely tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, of these parts out there.
So then, Stephen, what do we make of these new regulations? You've got law enforcement believing that it will help reduce ghost guns being out there, but the folks you spoke with who make them say probably not. So what's the estimation on what happens next?
Another good question, Errol. And the bottom line is we don't know, and we're going to find out because this is the first time the federal government has actually tried to do some kind of regulation. We know for decades this has been left unfettered. It's like the wild, wild west out there. I can tell you that ATF and my law enforcement sources across the country believe this will make some impact, that this will not be as easy as what we did, right? You can't go online, at least not without a background check. And if I get this part after Wednesday of next week, they'll have to put a serial number on it or they'll lose their license. Right. So that will have an impact. But those hobbyists or the people who want to do bad and hide the guns, I mean, if you think about it, if you're a criminal, you don't want a serial number. You don't want a way to trace it. There are worries that they will find a way around the law and they'll just continue to make them at home.
Yeah, just proving that these laws are at least needed for now. Stephen Stock, our first time seeing you here on the CBS News stream. Welcome to the network, and thanks very much for that report.
Thanks, Stephen.
Thanks very much, Errol. Good to see you, Tanya.